Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now, here's Mitchell. Takes the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. To the inside. Miller, no up. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers head coach and I got a chance to talk. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Williams misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Ball, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That's tipped. Hunter with it, and it's Miller picking him up. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
There's Ball with the three, and the Hornets miss again. And so Allen will bring it up now to the Cavaliers. 3-point lead. Pass to Hunter. Back to Mobley. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
And it's in there.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up, and he will put it down on you quick.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason. I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
And here is Mitchell, following LaMelo Ball's three. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Hornets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. And Green slams it in.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Ball with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 8.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hornets ahead as they end the first quarter with a big 11-3 run. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation. And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Pass to Bridges. Then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Here's Garland. Banked in off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Now here's Williams, covered by Mobley. 4-on-3 break. Hunter, no one around him. Good on the triple. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Garland. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. Out to Wade. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Inside. Williams, that's good.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Wade outside. And here's Garland for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Bridges. 6 points for him. Out to Miller. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bridges. Oh, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants to rock, especially near the rim.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Ball no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
To the paint. Back to Garland. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Ball with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Back to Ball. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Ball's got 12.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
The 3 from Garland. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Williams. Down low. Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And here's Garland for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll, his decision-making is so impressive.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Garland for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Back to Ball. Bridges outside. It's stolen by Wade. And Garland with a clear path to the basket.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
And it's Ball penetrating. Bridges outside. Here's Miller. Mobley with the block. Garland surveying the D. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We come back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. The Cavaliers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Clock at 4. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Basket counts. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Oh, And the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
Right wing. Here's a Kobe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Jerome. Scoreless thus far. Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Ty Jerome, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The kick out to Williams. And the Hornets miss again. Here's Mitchell. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Man with it. 5 points in the game. Going inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Man's got 7 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Now look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like, he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your big.
Screen by Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Pass to Williams. Back to Man. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Man's got 9 points here in the second half. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Jerome. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. The wide open shot from Strus. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
A 3 from Strus. Connects from 3-point range. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Williams. Smith outside. Back to Williams. Over Mitchell. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
The drive by Mitchell. And that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 11 points here in just the second half. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue.
47.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Hornets trail by 4. Ball from long range. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation. I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And he gets it to go.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
There's Ball with the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell puts up a deep 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Stolen by Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. A 3 ball. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 23 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Here's Okogie. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Smith. No good that time. Good D by Mitchell. Over in the corner, Allen. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets. Pass to Okogie. Back to Ball. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Wade with it. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Allen with the jam.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Williams double team. Shot to stop the run. And finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
And it's Nick Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
Evan Mobley.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
Pass to Nurkic. Smith for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now, here's Hunter. Back to Garland. It's taken away by Smith. Here's the break. Okogie for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Garland attacking. Here's Mobley. Nurkic with the block. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. There's a screen by Williams to take the lead. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
At the line for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Cleveland leading by 3. And what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Miller outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And the Hornets call time here. They trail by 7. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And I'm sure the coach is telling him it ain't over till it's over. But I don't know.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound. Now, here's Nurkic. For 3, Williams. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Pass to Mitchell. Garland left side. Fires from the corner. And right on target with the swish. Garland's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
And Garland understands his role in this offense, including what shots he should be taking.
5 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And he commits the intentional foul.
At the line for Cleveland, Darius Garland. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. We see the Cavaliers